And now let's move on to our second speaker, Mijan. He's doing his presentation master level 3, which is about inspiring your audience. And please welcome Mijan. Should not wait for the perfect timing, take the moment and make it perfect. Should not wait for the perfect timing, take the moment and make it perfect. Mijan.
I, you, and we should not wait for perfect timing. Instead, take the moment and make it perfect. Yes, I'm going to talk about perfect timing. So let's know about what is the definition of perfect timing. I know you well known about that, but let's take a tour. Yes, perfect timing, we can relate with luck that doesn't come in a logical manner. Or maybe you didn't expect something that of course positive for you, but it happened. So we can say the things that comes that's didn't expect you. I will tell you a story to make it clear. 2021 January, first time I went for skiing. So that was my first try. I was with my friends and I was late around 1.5 hours. However, me and my friends, we entered the skiing site, taking the equipments. It took more half hour. Then my friends started skiing. Maybe they knew, or they just, some of them tried as a second times, but I was totally new. And I saw some strangers, they're very hardly fall down, rolling down their ski lift just 10 feet or 30 feet above, and they're just rolling down. So I was super scared. I thought I could make it happen. But when I reached there, I find myself, it's really difficult for me and it's gonna be a disaster day for me. However, 4 hours, I tried to do skiing, but I couldn't go even for 20 years. And at that time, I realized this is not the perfect timing for me. I should not come this time. Maybe I could have learned from someone, then I could come here. However, some of Korean volunteers who was riding the cable car came to me, and by surprising me, taught me how to just control the speed. Just one thing, how to control the speed. And within 10 minutes, successfully, I could complete fast track, fast slope, slow for beginner. And at that time I was thinking, yes, perfect timing came for me, but it cost me 4 hours. 4 hours, I couldn't make it. And after that perfect time, that means nature helped me. The luck to me, but it's too long. My day, my 8 hours almost gone. The thing is, you should not wait for perfect timing. You should always prepare for yourself, for making your moment to be perfect. Second story, just December, just last week, I went again for the skiing, same site, resort, you mean? And this time I was prepared. I was thinking, there must be some newcomers or beginner who doesn't know how to skiing. I can take the chance. As a Toastmaster, I can lead them. I can explain them how to do that. I did watch some videos, basic videos, and I was prepared. Of course, I'm not gonna stop someone who fall down. Hey, I can teach you. I just keep in mind that if needed, I will just deliver my message. And when I reached there with my 20 friends, and most of them were beginner, so all of my friends, we went for skiing. We just took our equipments, and my friends, I start explaining two of my closest friends, and all of my friends started gathering beside me. And at that time, I was thinking, this is the perfect time to take the lead. And I explained them three things. Number one, don't scared to be fall down. And if you can fall 10 times within 30 minutes, that means you're learning faster. And second thing, I told them how to control the speed. Third thing, I told them how to make balance of weight of them. And their day was really super. Within 1 hour, all of them could make it happen. They didn't wait 4 hours like me. So for them, the time was perfect because they could learn, someone helped them, and they, of course, they will remember me. And for me, it was perfect timing because I have some listeners. I could explain well. I also learned how to explain something to anybody, like how to manage audience. However, how we can relate this perfect timing matters with Toastmaster. As a Toastmaster, how we can apply these lessons in Toastmaster. As a Toastmaster is very important. Sometimes our Vice President of Education assigns some roles, for instance, speech. And some of us say, please don't assign me a role. I am not prepared. I need more preparation, more talking. So give us time, maybe next week. But what happened? We'll just keep delaying. But things we need to do, we need to take that moment and we need to prepare, not for the best, but just what has been said. Our goal should not be to be perfect. Just what we can do within our time limit. And another question is, how long does it take to make the moment perfect? That's the important things. For example, someone assigned me a listening post role, and this is my first time to visit a Toastmaster club, or maybe first role I never did before. I studied, I searched on YouTube, I searched on online, and even after those practice, those try, finally when the reality comes, I realized that my role wasn't good, wasn't perfect. It doesn't mean that I did nothing. I did something, and if I continue, if I do same role or different role several times, once I will have myself a position that I wanted to be. So I'm saying again, we should take the moment and we should make it perfect. Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Ann. It was our prepared speech session, and let's move on to our impromptu speech session. Today's table topping master is Kevin, and let's welcome Kevin.